How you doing today? Okay. Press check. I got 31 rounds out of a 16 round mag. Alright. We're going to move up. Apparently, we were supposed to get his AK-2 over here. We're going to see what we can't do to get that accomplished. Can I get on the other side of that? Thank you. Oh, that's going to be the fun part. Okay. Because I can't tell if there's anybody up there at this moment. Well, I'm going to have to... Is that going to be far enough? No, of course not. Looks like there might be somebody up there. But I can't see anybody. Okay. We're gonna move up. I got a DB in the doorway, so I think we don't have that. I think they're all dead. Okay. And now I'm gonna need that white light. Yeah, everybody's in here is dead. That's good. That's good. Good, 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 good. Wow, they left that door shut. Twelve spaces. Front and back only. Okay, don't want that. Let's move up. Can't see her. Front and... Oh, this one does have front, back, and sides. It's a 3+, but 12 spots, not bad. Welcome in, Dom. How we doing today? Room closet. Duffel is empty. Nothing on that desk. Okay. Hey, more cash. Perfect sides, but it's again just a 3+. 545, 545, 545. I'm not running a 545. Hey. Can I get it in here? Can't pull the polymer grip off. That's kind of messed up. I don't really need the SVD though. I would mostly take that just to sell it. Okay, tracer rounds. Oh, that's locked down. I don't have the key. Alright, moving on. I mean, whoever's taking these guys out at least is doing some halfway decent work. You can have that back. And then right here is a hole in the gate. Nice. Replace the grenade. Take the cash. Man, he's just stacking them down here. Oh, I'm taking that. That'll give me a backup because I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Okay. And then we're moving over to our left. Really? Ladakh, how we doing? Are you leaving? What do you mean, am I leaving? I mean, I'm not leaving until I at least get the AK-308, if that's what you mean. But, did you find the magazine? Not yet. I believe it's in this building that I'm walking into now, if I remember correctly from what you said. Ooh, hold on. You have that back. If I remember correctly, you said it was in here. This is the building. Okay. And then it's... Is this the one that we got at the same time as the AK, as the DDM4 that I... Well, that's where it's at. But I can't pick it up because I have to do missions in this area. That I don't have unlocked yet. So, it's going to take me a while to get that too. So, I'm in the same boat you are. But that's okay. So I just showed you my impressive infiltration skills again. You're only missing one. Only missing one what? I'm missing the DDM4 and the AK-308 as well. I can't grab those. For the same reason that you can't. Because I died over here. I'm going to have to do missions in this area to get them. But that's okay. Yeah. If you die, you have to do missions in the area to unlock them again. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to... I'm gonna head towards Delta 1, and then we're gonna get out of here, and we'll see what's next on our menu. So we can either go back to, if I wipe my character, it won't take long to get back to level 2, but I know a fact I can do it. I mean, why would you need level 2? What's the matter? I lost my NPGs and I want them back if it's only single. I definitely get that. Back to level 11, yeah. I have repeated this game several times. I've never actually gotten, like, all the missions complete. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing, is just going through and trying to get everything accomplished that I can. But they did say that every time there's, like, a super major update, they are going to reset everybody until they get it fine-tuned the exact way they want it. So they don't reset too often. They just did a major reset after this most recent update where they started doing the Vietnam stuff. But where they're going into it, because they're going to be doing Twitch drops. They are doing Twitch drops. Where you get custom. You can get like custom camos, and well, not custom camos, but you can get different camos and stuff by watching Twitch streamers and subscribing to them. You'll get a bunch of bonus stuff. If you want, I can show you what those look like. You need to connect your Purple app to the game to get those, yes. Because if you do that on Friday, you can either watch me or Mobile Marrow, because we will both be streaming. And if you watch for 5 hours, I will show you here in a second, as soon as I get to a safe spot, what those camos look like and how you get them, okay? And that way you can get those camos if you want them. Now, some camos you have to do subscriptions for, which I will walk you through what those mean. Which those ones will cost, actual money. So that I would only get those if you absolutely want them. I am not telling you to spend money, okay?
Landing, get in, go!
So I am safe on the helicopter. I'm going back to base camp. Let me get those pulled up for you, okay?
Get ready, we're moving out.
Okay. When you are ready, Kevin, let me know and I will show you what those look like, okay? And then I can explain what you have to do. Okay. So, this is the first stage of the Twitch drops. I somewhat know what you mean. So, you get, for 2 hours of watching somebody who has the drops enabled, I am one of them. You get the Woodland Camo Pants. For 5 hours, you would get both. This started on the 25th and is going through the 3rd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then if you do 2 either reoccurring subscriptions or gift 2 subs, you would get the Marpat camo. I am too, so when Wea is offline, I'm online. Yes, absolutely. You can absolutely hit up Mobile Marrow as well. We pick up each other.